Hello, welcome to my channel, Crafty Fox DIYs. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 affordable gift basket ideas that you can give for Christmas or any other special occasion. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, for this first gift basket, I have this plastic tub here. I have a casserole dish with the lid. I have a cookbook. This is a Campbell's cookbook. Now what I'm going to do is take the lid off, and I'm going to put some tissue paper into the dish and put the lid on top, and then I'm going to stick that down inside of the plastic tub. The tissue paper will help protect the 2 glass pieces from breaking. Now this is a Campbell's cookbook. Like I said, I recommend looking in the cookbook to see what some of the ingredients are so that you can get those specific types to help the person, already have some ingredients on hand. So now I laid down another piece of tissue paper, and then I'm just going to stack my cans of soup. I have different varieties here that they can use. And then I'm also going to add some pot holders that will match their kitchen into the gift basket as well. You can add utensils if you wanted to, kitchen utensils, whatever would make, things easier or help fill up your gift basket. Now this is heavy. Now for the purposes of the video, I assembled the gift basket outside of the bag, but I recommend, because like I said, this is heavy with the canned food in there, that you put the container inside the plastic bag first and assemble it inside the bag. Then I'm just going to take a piece of jute twine and wrap that around the bag. I just gathered it up on this side, and then I am also going to tie some pretty Christmas ribbon over top of the jute twine. Now if you're not giving this for Christmas, you can use a different type of ribbon. Okay, now for gift basket number 2, I'm just showing you some of the different elements that I have here. I have the little tray, a little slow cooker, and then I have some macaroni that I stuck down inside. And then I also have some other ingredients, canned meats and vegetables, and then I have some dish towels here. Like I said, that in the previous one will also match their kitchen, and then this is the slow cooker cookbook that I'm using. Now I have this really pretty bag. This is what I'm going to use as the gift basket part. So I just put my tray down inside, put the slow cooker on top of it, and then I'm just going to add all of the other ingredients into the bag along with the tray and the slow cooker. Once again, if you're not using this for Christmas, you wouldn't need to use a Christmas tray. You could put a different tray in. Or unless, like for a birthday, Christmas is coming up, whatever you think the person would like. And there we have everything all assembled inside the gift bag. And then, like I said, because I was making this for Christmas, I want to add a little bit of more Christmassy to it. So I'm going to take some of that Christmas ribbon, and I'm going to tie a bow onto one of the handles on the bag. And that would just help, give it that little Christmassy touch. I went with this bag because it can be used all year long. It's just a reusable shopping bag that I got at Dollar Tree. And like I said, it can be used all year long. So that's why I chose this pattern. It's really pretty. And it's good for just any time. And there, everything all is contained in the bag. Okay, now for gift basket number 3, this is great for people with, families. I have a Night Before Christmas storybook here, a puzzle, and a coloring book. Just all things, that families can do together, children and parents. This is a cute little game here, and then a matching cards game. I saved a checker set off of the top popcorn tin. That's what was in the plastic bag. And then a cute little catch ball game. And this is a write the story book. It's got little prompts on the top of the page so that they can write stories together. And then some pins, because of course you have to have something to write in the little book. And then what's better when you're playing games than having some snacks? So I tucked in some juice boxes, making sure that each of the grandkids have one. And then they also love gummy worms, so I'm putting a couple bags of gummy worms in there, and then also some bags of fruit snacks, making sure that mom and dad have some as well. And now I'm just going to leave this one like that. I'm not sticking it in a bag, but what I'm going to do to help conceal the stuff a little bit, because this is, geared more towards the kids, is tucking in some tissue paper. That way they can pull it out and see all their little surprises inside of the gift basket. Now to dress it up, I decided to take the pins out and stick those in so that they're popping out of the tissue paper. Now this is for gift basket number 4. I have this plastic tray, and then once again to match your kitchen, which has a lemon theme, I'm using this lemon fabric to put into the plastic tray. And then I'm going to stick that inside of the plastic bag. Now this is Jiffy. I have a couple different kinds of Jiffy mix here. To get the recipe book, you just go to jiffymix.com. I'll try to put a link to that in the description box. You are allowed 1 per household. Then I have this pot holder here that has a little pocket on it, so I stuck the cookbook down in it. And then I'm going to take my muffin mix and stick that in there. I got corn muffin mix, and then I believe also got apple cinnamon and banana nut. And once again, you can look in the cookbook and see what other kinds of ingredients you want to get. You can make your gift basket as big or as small as you want. You could also add a baking dish to this if you wanted to. So many great options here. So then I just gather up the top of the bag and I put a twist tie on it, and now I'm also going to tie on a pretty red ribbon just to dress it up for the holiday. Fluffing and adjusting my bow a little bit there. All right, and there that is. Okay, let's take one final look at all of these gift baskets. Okay, that's all for this video. Let me know what you think of these gift basket ideas and what changes would you make if you were to make them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.